England's official World Cup squad by LifePath numbers, and this will be key to their success in this tournament. Thomas Tuchel himself, if you add up his birthday, adds up to a 3 LifePath. Now, it is not, and I repeat, it is not uncommon for a 3 LifePath manager to choose most LifePath players with the number 3. So, the most represented in the England team this time are 3s, even though England is a 9 nation. That is because this time it goes over the nation's qualities, and this time it's the manager who's really in charge. Now, that was different under Southgate, by the way, very different. And most represented 3 and 8. 3, because they are the creative players. They're the ones who are good with the ball. Harry Kane, 3 LifePath. Who else we got? Ollie Watkins, double 3. Very important, these 3s, because they bring that childish energy, they bring that unpredictableness, right? Then we got a couple of, or let's say the second most represented, the number 8s. And this is a tactical number. 8 footballers are the most intense. They are the ones that are really hardly focused on the opponent, on how they play. They're very tactical players. So I'm not surprised that Tuchel, who is a very tactical manager as well, implements that combination of 3 and 8 that usually does not understand itself, but is actually pretty good at choosing a tactical, physical setup, which is typical for a Premier League team. Combine it with some 3 energy, right? Like Ryan Cherky is a 3 in the Premier League, right? That playful type of energy, right? With that intense and stable type of energy. Also, a lot of 4s represented in this team. Very stable, disciplined energy. And that is generally pretty good. This team, also, even though there are not that many 10s, as for example in the Brazilian team, a lot of them are born on 10 days, like Harry Kane. So there is leadership there. This time, they're not lacking leadership. Also, what is important, maybe their biggest weakness is a lack of charisma. That is one of the things. A lack of really explosive type of players. But that's lacking in football in general, which I think Germany got, and I'm going to do a video on the German squad, they got more of that explosiveness. But generally speaking, charisma is the only thing I see lacking here. This is a very decent team. I only think maybe I would also criticize is a lack of 9 players. So this squad is not as adaptable as it seems. But I think they're set up to play a really good World Cup. And they are definitely amongst my favorites.